Today we are in, I'm going to check my cheat sheet, I apologize. We are in week 29 of our RYT 200 registered children's yoga teacher training. I'm the founder and CEO. I'm also an ERYT yogi, also RCYT, RPYT, meaning children and prenatal certified. And let's get started and learn our pose of the week. And we'll also treat you to a mid-semester meditation. This will be a sleep meditation we'll introduce you to. And this is going to be really popular with your clients probably, as most people suffer from insomnia and they really love going to yoga class to receive a sleep meditation. You can copy this sleep meditation by copying the transcript. We just ask that you don't publish it for profit, but you can certainly use all of these materials as resources as in your career as a teacher. And so that will be a nice resource for you. You can just highlight the transcript. Anyway, let us begin by talking about Thunderbolt Pose. So Thunderbolt Pose, you can stretch the backside of your feet, and this was a nice pose of the week to do a meditation because you can be in corpse pose or traditional Sukhasana, easy seat, crisscross applesauce, or you can even experiment with lengthening and stretching the backside of your feet in Thunderbolt while we do this meditation. I'm going to turn on this beautiful light that one of our graduates gave us. It was a really nice gift, and we remember her always when we turn it on. So I'm going to grab my meditation script. Please feel free to get comfortable. If you are lying down and you want to get a blanket or a bolster to support you, just breathe into it and find your own natural settling place. While some of you get the things that you need, maybe a hoodie to stay warm, the rest of us that are ready can just start by breathing. You can have your palms up or down. If you're laying on your back, your palms can be to the side of you. Well, remember that your own natural breath, the rhythm of your own natural breath, is a breath technique. And so now let's just focus on connecting with your own natural breath. You may choose to breathe in your nose and exhale out your mouth, or a different way if perhaps your nose feels clogged. The idea is just to get oxygen in and feel a cleansing on the exhale. From time to time, my voice will be absent, and that is an opportunity for you to reflect on your own experience. So for those of you who just joined, this is an RYT 200 weekly session, and we are going to treat everyone to a sleep meditation so that you may enjoy the benefits of this for yourself, and also so that you have a teaching tool should you ever need it by highlighting the transcript and using the script or modifying it to your liking. Also, before we begin, nothing herein shall be construed as medical advice. Please seek the consultation of a medical practitioner or in-person professional. We are just providing guidance and suggestions here at ShareLove.Fund, and do not assume any liability or responsibility for any risks that anyone may take. This meditation is called Drift into Sleep. Let's just take a few breaths now, just thinking about that. You can imagine the words drift into sleep as sort of like a boat floating on your inhale and exhale. Maybe the boat is drifting inward on the inhale and bobbling outward on the exhale. It's not really going anywhere. It's along for the ride. I invite you now into the peaceful realm of renewing sleep. As the calming waves of the ocean soothe you to gently unwind. Unwinding, yet feeling that you're surrounded in a cozy, warm blanket on a slightly cool night. You feel as though you are letting go, yet supported and secure. As you are welcoming yourself to this soft comfort of your bed, your pillow, your sheets, and your blankets, you feel a palpable stillness, the stillness of bedtime, the absence of activity, the oasis of your life on pause. Feel your body sinking into the mat or your mattress, or your sits bones sinking into the floor. Imagine your body, if you're laying down in Savasana or corpse pose, imagine your body limp like a rag doll. Settling into your most favorite comfortable position, the position that helps you fall into deeper and deeper and deeper sleep. Releasing and relaxing as you move towards sleep. Feel yourself moving into a state of restful relaxation. And we will continue this drift into sleep until 3:30. Gently close your eyes and let go. Continue to let go. Let go into the soft darkness of your eyelids. The soft darkness of sleep. As the outside world begins to fade, you can continue your journey into sleep. Allow the sounds and thoughts to fade into the background. Allow yourself to draw inward. It is your own inner world, the realm of sleep. Into that unique and special part only you can go. Invite yourself in. It's hard to take your worries with you. So you're going to have to let some things go to fit into that realm of sleep that is just big enough for you. Relax into that dreamlike, restful sanctuary where you can just simply drift into sleep. Gently feeling the healing and nourishing renewal of sleep. Allow a memory to come to mind now. A memory of taking a deep and restorative nap. A time when you were fully immersed into the healing peace of deep, nurturing, and satisfying slumber. Perhaps you are taking a nap in a gently swinging hammock on a peaceful turquoise beach with nothing but the sound of waves to lull you deeper and deeper into sleep. Your mind and body remember just how to sleep so deeply. And you can access this kind of sleep again as you prepare now for a long, restorative slumber all through the night. And as you deepen into the realm of sleep, it's good to begin to let go of thoughts of both the past and the future. With each inhale, embrace the present. Right now, there's your breath. Focus on your breath. Observe your breath with curiosity. Allow your unconscious mind to surround you with the comforting, soothing, peaceful calmness of this moment. Connect again with an awareness of that cozy, warm blanket and the sense this blanket is going to be a shield for you, a source of protection. It protects you and insulates you from distracting thoughts. So imagine that, whether you have a real blanket or an imaginary one, imagine a cloak around you. And when the distracting thoughts come, instead of fighting it, know that you're protected by this imaginary or real cloak around you. It's not a real protection, it's a mind game. There's no magic in yoga, but we're just trying to practice techniques to focus. You can imagine this cloak around you, whether it's a real blanket or not, and that you feel empowered to redirect distracting thoughts or ignore distracting thoughts because you feel that there's something protecting you. Really, you are the one who's protecting you. The power of focusing your mind is within your realm. And by bringing your attention back to your breath, it allows you to gain strength in the focus of your mind. By helping the mind become disciplined, you can also build strength in the ability to fall asleep. as you return to the moment-to-moment awareness of your body unwinding, your worries falling away. The focus on your breath peels away and lets other distracting thoughts fall unsupported with nothing to cling on to. I'm going to give you a few moments to ponder that. Continuing to focus on your breath, eliminating distracting thoughts. As your mind wanders, continue to draw your attention back to your breath. Your sense of self-care, your sense of self-protection guides you further to release all that no longer serves you. You can ask yourself, do I need this thought? Do I need this tension in this particular moment? If you don't need it in this particular moment, let it go. Imagine your distracting thoughts now floating on a magical cloud that gently moves off into the healing night. Floating away up into the atmosphere where the moon and the stars can fill them with light, transforming or dissipating all that no longer serves you into pure light. Let go and allow the sound of the ocean music to take you deeper and deeper into relaxation, taking you to that natural process of rest. Connect with that healing light that shines down from the top of your head all the way to the tips of your toes, healing and soothing every cell, every inch of your body, calming and preparing you for this time of renewing, healing sleep. and your back softens, and your spine can feel the support, either of your mattress or of the mat, or if you're sitting like I am, the support of each vertebrae stacking evenly, one on top of the other. Your neck is cradled by your pillow, or it's strengthened by the vertebrae that hold it up. Focus on your breathing, a source of renewal, a source of cleansing, and a source of strength. With your focus on your breathing, feel yourself drawing into it a little bit deeper and embracing the stillness of your own breath. And with each breath, imagine that you're breathing in a powerful, relaxing, natural sedative that moves through each part of your body, gently encouraging it to acquiesce and relax. Imagine your breath drawing inward creates a calming effect on your toes, and your toes just roll out and let go. As you draw your breath inward, imagine you exhale to relax the ball of your foot, breathing through all the aches and pains that may be surrounding the arch of your foot, your heel, and your ankle. And as your breath swirls around it, the whole foot begins to let go and relax. Imagine yourself breathing in. And as you exhale, your shins and calves begin to release tension. Your knees fan out to the side, and your lower legs relax. imagine with each inhale you draw in the strength to exhale, to coax your knees and kneecaps and the tension behind your knees and hamstrings to just surrender and relax. With each inhale and each exhale, imagine your breath softening your thighs, your hips, allowing them to open and rest and relax. With your inhale and exhale, imagine relaxing your stomach area, listening to any grumbles it may have, and soothing it, calming it with your breath. You may want to spend more time on the stomach area, depending on if you have an upset stomach. You may want to combine this sleep meditation and body scan with a twist to help alleviate maybe some digestive issues. Sometimes sleep issues are related to GI issues. Nothing herein shall be construed as medical advice, but that's something that someone can look into if you think that that might be the source of your struggles. With an inhale and an exhale, think of expanding the heart area, rolling the shoulders back, opening the neck, collarbone, thoracic area, softening the jaw, gently parting the lips, relaxing the tension between the eyes, and just breathing, feeling a total upper torso, neck, and head revitalization through the restoration of sleep. With each breath, imagine deepening into the stillness of your own breath. Each breath, imagine that you're breathing in a powerful, relaxing, natural sedative, and that your breath is putting each part of your body that's tense to sleep. With each breath, you become more relaxed. soon all the muscles in your jaw become limp and relaxed. Your tongue resting gently on the bottom of your mouth is relaxed. Relaxation spreads down your neck and shoulders, all the way to your arms and to your fingertips. And your arms feel heavy and relaxed as they are supported and comfortable. Now taking in another deep breath, expanding your chest and your belly. Place your hand on your belly. And as you feel your belly expand and relax deeper and deeper. And this wave of relaxation spreads all the way down your legs. Every muscle in your legs is softening and relaxing. You are feeling this now, this sense of calm from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Your feet are softening. The arches of your feet are releasing from the responsibility of supporting your body. Allowing yourself to now fully rest in the comfort you have created. Bring to mind these words of affirmation to further support your healing, calming journey as you continue to drift into sleep. It is safe and it is time for me to fall asleep. It is safe and it is time for me to fall asleep. It is safe and it is time for me to fall asleep. The most important thing that I can do to take care of myself right now is to surrender to the bliss of deep sleep. The most important thing I can do to take care of myself right now is to surrender to the bliss of deep sleep. The most important thing that I can do to take care of myself right now is to surrender to the bliss of deep sleep. My breathing and my heartbeat are further calming my mind, body, and soul. My breathing and my heartbeat are further calming my mind, body, and soul. My breathing and my heartbeat are further calming my mind, body, and soul. My automatic nervous system now takes over as I surrender to the wisdom of my body. My automatic nervous system now takes over as I surrender to the wisdom of my body. My automatic nervous system now takes over as I surrender to the wisdom of my body. There's nothing that I have to do. Nothing now that I have to do except allow this natural process of sleep to unfold. There's nothing that I have to do. Nothing now that I have to do except allow this natural natural process of sleep to unfold. I settle into the sweet space of rest. I settle into the sweet space of rest. I settle into the sweet space of rest. My body receives this rest. My body receives this rest. My body receives this rest. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. My focus is now to simply drift into a deep and restful sleep. My focus now is simply to drift into a deep and restful sleep. My focus now is simply to drift into a deep and restful sleep. I am surrounded with light and love. I am surrounded with light and love. I am surrounded with light and love. I am at peace. at peace. I am at peace. As I relax into the idea of ocean waves surrounding, feeling the endless embrace of gentle waves, imagine being lured to the ocean. Imagine being gently cradled, floating with the ebb and flow of the ocean. Held deep in the arms of comforting sleep. The ocean waves carry you now to a gentle, calming place, drifting deeper and deeper into sleep. And the sounds that you can imagine of the ocean waves crashing and receding will continue to take you deeper and deeper into the healing land of comforting rest. In this moment, you are drifting into a deep and restful sleep. This concludes the sleep meditation. We have 20 more minutes of class, So for those of you that are falling asleep, go for it. And for those of you that just did this meditation as a teaching training tool, then I encourage you to stay on and we'll review for the next 20 minutes. I'm just going to give everyone a few seconds to kind of reawaken, and we'll meet in a minute to do some gentle stretches and a little bit of a review. Okay, so let's come to Thunderbolt when you're ready. So Thunderbolt is our pose of the week. This is week 29. I can't even believe it, in our RYT teacher training, week 29. So as you may recall, we talked about in the beginning of class, Thunderbolt, you can come to it by a kneeling position and then just coming down to kneel. If this doesn't feel good to you, you could modify by having your toes under, and this toes under is also a way to really stretch out and get a whole backside of the foot stretch, or you can just be in Thunderbolt like this. So in Thunderbolt, you want to have your posture aligned, your chin up, shoulders relaxed. You can have your palms up as a reminder to put your shoulders back. So Thunderbolt can be a nice transition from cat-cow. So for example, and we can do this as a warm-up, you may start a class in Sukhasana, inviting your students to sit crisscross applesauce or comfortable seated position. Students can warm up by stretching from one side to the other. As you all know by now, in week 29, I call this rainbow arms, and it's my favorite pose because ShareLove.Fund was created to serve incarcerated women. And I like to advocate that you can always create a rainbow wherever you are, even in a custodial situation, by just having rainbow arms. Let's inhale, arms up, exhale, leaning forward. And we'll just hang out here for a minute to really stretch out the backside. If you are uncomfortable in this stretch, please feel free to move around. But for those of you that want to gain deeper flexibility, then you sort of have to hold it to get the results. Stretching can be a little boring, but the results last. When you feel ready, you can walk your fingers out a little further and then just relax. Trying to get your fingertips to one side and your sacrum to the other side. Yoga is about opposites. Stretch, 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 and release. Walk it out and release. When you feel ready, you can slowly walk your hands up. Inhale, the arms up again. Exhale, rainbow the arms. And then you can walk them out to an angle. Getting a whole side body stretch. Walking, 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 the hands to the other side. And getting a side body stretch on the other side. Walking the hands back up. Making sure there's no outfit snafu. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to tabletop. In tabletop, we can do a few cat-cows. And the reason why we're doing this as a stretch today is because it's a great transition into Thunderbolt. So in cat-cows, you can loosen up the spine, rock a little bit back and forward. If you want to curl your toes under for additional stability, please feel free. And then from here, you can do a downward puppy. That is, the chest is on the knees, the chest is on the thighs, the tailbone is not on the heels in downward puppy, and then you can inhale all the way back to Thunderbolt. So Thunderbolt has a nice transition from cat-cows and table. Also from Thunderbolt, you can inhale, arms up, come to table, and then push up to down dog. So Thunderbolt is also a nice transition to down dog. Since it's our first down dog of the day, bend your knees, lift your heels up, really connect the torso to the thighs, and then when you're ready, gently straighten the legs. If it feels good to you, you can plant your heels on the ground. You can come back down on your knees to tabletop and then rest again in Thunderbolt. So those are just a couple of ways you can incorporate Thunderbolt in your practice. From Thunderbolt, it's nice to get a twist. You can cross one foot over the other. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, using your leg to leverage yourself into the twist. And you have half Lord of the Fishes. Twists are supposed to be excellent for digestion. Inhale, arms up, and you can use your leg on the other side to brace you in the twist. And we'll do the twist on the other side. Your sits bones are firmly planted into the mat. And with each exhale, try to twist a little bit further. Inhale, arms up. And let's do an exhale, forward fold. If it feels good to you, you can bend your knees and then just let them out or grab hold of your shins, whatever feels good. The idea here is that we're stretching the hamstrings and the whole backside body. If you need to come out of it and come back into it, go for it. The idea is that we're going to hold these stretches a little longer so the body acquiesces. This is also a way to relieve toxins and to physically sort of force yourself to let go of stress. On the inhale, slowly come up vertebrae by vertebrae, and we'll do half Lord of the Fishes on the other side. So bringing one foot around, inhale, arms up, and I'm trying to think, did we do this side? I think that's the side we already did. So try to remember what side you did. For me, now my left knee is up, and my right knee is to the mat. So if you were on the same side as me, then your right knee is up. Okay, inhale, arms up, exhale, and do a twist, and then kind of make an observation. Is one side tighter than the other? Was this twist easier on the other side, or is it easier on this side? Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist on the other side. From here, we'll transition into double pigeon. Double pigeon is a hip opener. So we'll stack our legs, one on top of another like this. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Walking the hands to one side and walking the hands to the other. As you come up, just take a few breaths. reflecting on our practice today, reflecting on your journey that led you to pursue an RYT 200 degree. For those of you not already enrolled in our RYT 200 degree, the Yoga Alliance accredited degree, you can sign up at ShareLove.Fund/train. For every paying customer we have, we are able to give a full scholarship to an incarcerated woman or at-risk youth in need, including the prenatal ward at Rikers Island Jail. It truly makes a difference. On the inhale, you can switch legs, so we'll do double pigeon on the other side. We'll conclude in this posture. We sort of did most of the class as a restful meditative state, so we don't really need Savasana today. We'll instead expand our hips, and we'll take a few deep centering breaths as we conclude, asking yourself, how do I feel? How does this practice leave me today? With that, let us breathe. Thank you so much. May the light in me be the light in you. Namaste. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much for joining.